Have you ever been lying in bed at night trying to sleep, but that annoying tingling, that fiery burning sensation in your feet just won't quit? It feels like tiny pins and needles, or maybe even a painful electric buzz, robbing you of your peace and your much-needed rest. You might think it's just a part of getting older. But what if I told you that you might be unknowingly poisoning your nerves every single day with things you believe are harmless or even healthy? Stick with me, because today we are going to uncover these hidden culprits, and I'll show you exactly how to protect yourself, reclaiming your comfort and your quality of life. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out next time. Let's get right to the heart of the matter. This condition, this nerve aggravation, is often called neuropathy. Think of your nerves like the electrical wiring in your home. For everything to work smoothly, the wires need to be in perfect condition, with their protective coating intact. Neuropathy happens when this wiring gets damaged. The protective coating, called the myelin sheath, gets worn down, and the electrical signals that your brain sends to your body get all jumbled up. It's like a short circuit, causing all those bizarre and painful sensations that can seriously disrupt your well-being and challenge your sense of independence. So, what does this short-circuiting feel like in your body? Well, it's a whole mixed bag of unpleasantness. For some seniors, it's that constant, nagging, burning feeling, especially in the legs and feet, that seems to get worse as the day winds down. For others, it's a sharp, stabbing pain that comes out of nowhere, like a tiny lightning bolt. You might also experience a frustrating loss of strength or a strange numbness, making it difficult to feel the ground beneath your feet or to button a shirt. These symptoms aren't just minor annoyances. They are direct threats to your mobility and your happiness. The real kicker is that this damage can make you hypersensitive. The gentle touch of your bed sheets might feel like sandpaper, or a light breeze could feel like a sharp sting. This is what doctors call neuropathic pain, and it's a clear sign that your nerves are sending out desperate, confused distress signals to your brain. Your brain can't make sense of it, so it interprets these faulty signals as pain, tingling, or burning. Understanding this is the very first step toward finding relief and focusing on healthy aging, because you can't fix a problem until you know what's truly causing it. Now, let's pull back the curtain on the first, and perhaps most shocking, group of culprits: the very medications you might be taking to protect your health. It's a bitter pill to swallow, I know. We trust these remedies to help us, but sometimes their long-term use can have unintended consequences for our delicate nervous system. This isn't about fear-mongering. It's about empowering you with knowledge so you can have more informed conversations with Dr. Henry and take charge of your well-being for the long haul. Let's start with something incredibly common, found in millions of medicine cabinets: antacids. I'm talking about medications like omeprazole or pantoprazole, often called stomach protectors. They're prescribed for acid reflux and gastritis, and they do their job well for short-term issues. The problem arises when people take them for months, or even years, without a second thought. This long-term use can seriously disrupt your stomach's natural environment, creating a cascade of problems that ultimately impacts your nerve health and longevity. Here's how it happens. These antacids work by dramatically reducing the acid in your stomach. While that provides relief from heartburn, that stomach acid is absolutely essential for one critical job: helping your body absorb vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is the ultimate brain and nerve food. It's a cornerstone of a healthy nervous system. When you don't have enough stomach acid, you simply can't absorb enough B12 from your food, no matter how good your nutrition is. Over time, this leads to a deficiency that can slowly and silently erode the protective coating of your nerves, leading to neuropathy. Next up is another widely used medication, metformin. This is the go-to drug for millions of people managing type 2 diabetes, and it's incredibly effective at controlling blood sugar. However, just like the antacids, it has a hidden downside. Metformin can also interfere with your body's ability to absorb that all-important vitamin B12. It's a double-edged sword. You need it to manage your diabetes, which itself is a major cause of neuropathy, but the medication itself can contribute to the very problem you're trying to prevent if you're not careful. This is why an active mind and proactive health management are so crucial. The key here isn't to panic and throw your pills away. Absolutely not. The message is about awareness and proactive care. If you're on these medications long term, it's vital to have a chat with Dr. Henry about monitoring your vitamin B12 levels. It's a simple blood test that can make a world of difference. Being proactive with these healthy habits ensures you get the benefits of the medication without falling victim to the potential side effects, safeguarding your long-term health and independence for years to come. Finally, within this group, let's touch on antibiotics. Certain types, especially those in the fluoroquinolone family, like ciprofloxacin, have been linked to direct nerve damage in some people. But there's a broader concern. Any antibiotic can wreak havoc on your gut microbiota, the community of good bacteria in your intestines. These bacteria are essential for proper digestion and nutrient absorption. Wiping them out can lead to inflammation and poor absorption of many vitamins, including B12, further endangering your nerves. It's a powerful reminder to only use antibiotics when absolutely necessary for your health. This journey to understanding our bodies is so important, and if you're finding this information helpful, a quick tap on the like button really helps our community grow. Thank you for that. Now, let's shift gears from the medicine cabinet to your kitchen tap. Could the very water you drink every day be a source of nerve-damaging toxins? Unfortunately, yes. I'm talking about heavy metals like lead, arsenic, and mercury. These insidious elements can seep into our water supply from old plumbing or industrial pollution. Even in tiny amounts, they can accumulate in your body over the years, lodging themselves in your nervous system and causing significant damage to your health and well-being. Take lead, for instance. If you live in an older home, one built before the 1980s, there's a chance it has lead pipes. Over time, that lead can leach into your drinking water. Arsenic can also contaminate water sources, especially in certain geographic areas. These metals are neurotoxins, meaning they are directly poisonous to your nerve cells. They disrupt normal function and can be a major, often overlooked, contributor to the symptoms of neuropathy, chipping away at your quality of life without you even realizing the source. And then there's mercury, which often enters our bodies through our diet, specifically from fish. Now, I'm a huge advocate for the health benefits of fish, but we have to be smart about it. Large, predatory fish that live for a long time, like swordfish, shark, and big-eye tuna, accumulate higher levels of mercury in their bodies. When we eat them, that mercury gets passed on to us. This is why choosing your fish wisely is a critical healthy habit for longevity. Small, oily fish, like salmon, sardines, and trout, are much safer and fantastic for your nutrition. This is exactly the kind of practical, life-changing knowledge we dive deep into in my new ebook, Wellness and Aging. Valuable tips for seniors. It's packed with straightforward advice on nutrition, exercise, and healthy habits to help you navigate your golden years with vitality and confidence. It's about making simple swaps and informed choices that have a massive impact on your health. If you want to learn more about protecting yourself from these hidden dangers and truly enhancing your well-being, you can find the link to the ebook in the first pinned comment below. So, how can you protect yourself from these heavy metals in your water? The solution is simpler than you might think: a good water filter. And please, don't fall for the myth that boiling your water will solve the problem. Boiling kills germs, but it does absolutely nothing to remove heavy metals. In fact, as some of the water evaporates, it can actually make the concentration of these metals even higher. It's a common mistake that can inadvertently harm your health. Instead, investing in a quality water filter is one of the best things you can do for your long-term health. Even a simple, pitcher-style filter with an activated charcoal element can significantly reduce lead and mercury. For more comprehensive protection against a wider range of contaminants like arsenic, you might consider an under-the-sink reverse osmosis system. It's a small change in your daily routine that provides a powerful defense for your nerves and supports your goal of healthy aging. Let's move on to another area full of hidden nerve-damaging culprits: the modern food supply. I'm talking about ultra-processed foods. These are the products that come in shiny packages with long ingredient lists you can't pronounce. Think sugary cereals, packaged snacks, frozen dinners, and sweet yogurts. They are engineered to be hyperpalatable, but are often loaded with monstrous amounts of sugar and salt, which are direct enemies of your nerve health and overall well-being. Sugar, in particular, is a major villain. A diet high in sugar leads to chronic inflammation throughout your body, and your nerves are especially vulnerable to this inflammatory assault. It also leads to spikes in blood sugar, which over time can cause direct damage to the delicate blood vessels that supply your nerves with oxygen and nutrients. Cutting back on these processed foods and focusing on whole natural nutrition is a non-negotiable step toward protecting your nerves and maintaining your independence. Another hidden toxin lurking in these processed foods, and even in your own cooking oil, are refined seed oils. I'm referring to oils like soybean, corn, and sunflower oil. When these oils are heated, especially to high temperatures for frying, they can become highly inflammatory and toxic to your body. Swapping them out for stable, healthy fats like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil for gentle cooking is a simple yet profound change you can make for your health. Remember, good nutrition isn't about deprivation. It's about making smarter, healthier choices. On top of the external poisons, certain health conditions can also be the root cause of neuropathy. The number one culprit, by a long shot, is diabetes. Uncontrolled high blood sugar is like bathing your nerves in a corrosive substance. It directly damages both the nerves themselves and the tiny blood vessels that nourish them. This is why managing blood sugar through diet, exercise, and medication, if needed, is absolutely critical for anyone with diabetes who wants to preserve their nerve function and quality of life. We're covering so much crucial ground here. If you're having any aha moments, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel to join our wonderful community of seniors focused on health and happiness. Another condition to be aware of is hypothyroidism, or an underactive thyroid. Your thyroid gland acts as the master controller of your body's metabolism. When it's not producing enough hormones, everything in your body can slow down, including the repair and maintenance of your nerves. This can lead to fluid retention, which can compress nerves, and a general sluggishness in your nervous system that can manifest as neuropathy symptoms. Regular checkups with Dr. Henry to monitor your thyroid function are a key part of a holistic approach to healthy aging. And have you ever known someone who had shingles? That painful rash is caused by the herpes zoster virus, the same one that causes chickenpox. The virus lies dormant in nerve tissue for years and can reactivate, causing a blistering rash and intense pain. Because the virus lives in and attacks the nerves directly, it can leave behind lasting nerve damage known as postherpetic neuralgia, a particularly stubborn and painful form of neuropathy. This underscores the importance of a strong immune system for our overall well-being. Okay, we've spent a lot of time talking about the bad guys. Now for the fun part, let's talk about the heroes. How do we fight back and start healing our nerves? The foundation of any healing journey is to first stop doing the things that are causing the harm. That means being mindful of your medications, filtering your water, and cleaning up your diet. But the next step is to actively bring in the nutrients and healthy habits that protect and even help regenerate your nerves. This is where you truly take control of your health. Let's build your nutritional toolkit, starting with the ultimate heavy metal fighters. Vitamin C, found abundantly in citrus fruits, bell peppers, and broccoli, is a powerful antioxidant that helps your body flush out these toxins. Then there's selenium, a mineral that binds to mercury and helps escort it out of your body. And guess what? You can get your entire daily dose of selenium from just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts. It's an incredibly simple and effective habit for your longevity. Next, up is zinc, which acts like a bodyguard for your cells. It competes with heavy metals like lead, blocking them from causing harm. You can find zinc in pumpkin seeds, lentils, and chickpeas. And we can't forget the anti-inflammatory superstar, turmeric. The active compound, curcumin, is incredibly powerful at reducing inflammation and protecting the lining of your nerves. A little bit in your cooking each day, combined with a pinch of black pepper to boost its absorption, can do wonders for your well-being. Of course, we have to come back to the MVP of nerve health, vitamin B12. If you suspect you might be at risk for a deficiency, perhaps due to medication use or a diet low in animal products, it's crucial to focus on B12-rich foods. This includes things like eggs, lean meats, fish, and dairy products. For those on a plant-based diet, fortified foods like nutritional yeast or a high-quality supplement discussed with Dr. Henry are essential for maintaining an active mind and body. Beyond individual nutrients, adopting an overall dietary pattern that is rich in plants can be transformative. Imagine filling your plate with a rainbow of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and legumes. This style of eating is naturally high in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. It improves circulation, delivering a rich supply of oxygen and nutrients to your starving nerves. For many seniors, especially those with diabetic neuropathy, a shift to a plant-forward diet has led to a dramatic reduction in pain and a huge boost in their quality of life. Now, let's talk about some specific supplements that can give you an extra edge in this fight. The first is alpha-lipoic acid, ALA. This is a potent antioxidant that's been shown in studies to be particularly effective at reducing the burning and pain of diabetic neuropathy. It works by quenching inflammation directly at the nerve level, helping to not just mask symptoms, but to address the root cause of the damage. It's a powerful tool for your health arsenal. Another key player is magnesium. This mineral is involved in over 300 processes in the body, including calming the nervous system. A specific form, magnesium threonate, is particularly good at crossing the blood-brain barrier and can be very helpful for nerve pain and promoting relaxation. And of course, there's omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish and flax seeds. These healthy fats are the literal building blocks of your nerve cell membranes and are fantastic at reducing inflammation. They are a cornerstone of good nutrition for an active mind. This is all about building a comprehensive plan for your health, piece by piece. I hope this is empowering you. A quick like is always appreciated as it tells me you're enjoying the content. Finally, we cannot overlook the incredible power of movement. I'm not telling you to go out and run a marathon. Gentle, consistent exercise is like an internal massage for your nerves. When you move your body, you improve blood circulation. This is so important because it means more oxygen and more healing nutrients are getting delivered to those damaged nerves, creating an environment that is ripe for repair and regeneration. This simple habit is key to longevity. Think about activities like a leisurely walk in the park, a gentle swim, or even just some simple stretching at home. These activities also help reduce swelling in the feet and ankles, which can relieve pressure on compressed nerves and ease your discomfort. Exercise is a powerful medicine that boosts your mood, strengthens your body, and is absolutely fundamental for maintaining your independence and happiness as you age. It's one of the most proactive steps you can take for your well-being. One wonderfully simple and relaxing exercise you can do every day is to lie on the floor and rest your legs up against a wall for about 15-20 minutes. This simple position uses gravity to help reduce swelling in your legs and feet, improve circulation, and calm your entire nervous system. It's a peaceful moment in your day that can provide significant relief from the discomfort of neuropathy and is a beautiful act of self-care. It's these small, consistent, healthy habits that add up to a big impact on your quality of life. So you see, that tingling, that burning, that pain, it doesn't have to be your life sentence. It's a signal from your body asking for help. By understanding the hidden culprits in our environment and our daily habits, we can stop the damage. And by arming our bodies with the right nutrition, supplements, and movement, we can create the perfect conditions for healing and regeneration. You have so much more power over your health than you might have realized. This journey is all about moving from a place of passive suffering to one of active, empowered self-care. It's about becoming a detective for your own health, connecting the dots, and making conscious choices that support your body's incredible ability to heal. Every healthy meal you eat, Every walk you take, every informed conversation you have with Dr. Henry is a step toward greater comfort, vitality, and a future filled with more happiness and independence. We've covered a tremendous amount of ground today, from the pills in your cabinet to the water in your glass and the food on your plate. My hope is that you leave here today feeling not overwhelmed, but inspired and equipped. You now hold the knowledge to protect your nerves and reclaim your comfort. You are in the driver's seat of your own healthy aging journey, and every small positive choice you make is a victory. So let me ask you this. What is the one small change, the one new healthy habit you're inspired to try starting this week? Share it with our community in the comments below. Your journey could inspire someone else. If you found value in our time together, please subscribe and turn on all notifications so you don't miss our next conversation. And be sure to check out this next video right here, where we explore another crucial topic for your longevity and well-being.